this is how to make mid-century tiny house design in SketchUp. First of all, we can make the rotate rectangle, and we can click for any space in here. We can type 2.6 meter in here, and drag to the another side around 7 meter. Okay, so it will be a base plane in here, and now we can click the surface and push it up like 300 millimeter and enter. Okay, and after that, now we can triple click, right click, and make group. Okay, then now we can make the rectangle in here. Okay, then now we can click from this position until to put the position in here. Then now we can click and push it up. We can type 3 meter. Okay, we can type 3 meter in here, and now we can also make the another space in here, but we have to make the thickness of the wall first. We can click the surface and offset it inside, type 150, enter. Or maybe we can make it simple. We can offset it inside. We can offset it inside, type 100, enter. You can click and push it down until the position. Okay, then now we can click the measure, tab measure tool, and click from the position to this position, type 2.2 meter, enter. Okay, then now we can make the line in here and make the line in here. Okay, so it has been divided into the two surfaces in here. This is the first surfaces and this is the second surfaces, but we have to make the second surfaces is higher than the first surfaces in here. So we can click the surface, push it down in here. We can type 1 meter, enter. Then now we can click the line and select move, type control, and click to the another side, type 100 and enter. Yeah, then now we can make the line and click and push it to the position in here, and we can erase the line in here. Yeah, then now we can erase the tab measure tool to make easy for 3D modeling. Okay, so we can double click, right click, and select the make group in here. Okay, and after that, now we can make the roofing in here. We can make the roofing. We can use the rectangle and click from the position until to the position in here. Okay, you can click this line and select move and move to this another side, type like 800 millimeter, enter, and just click this left side of the line in here and move, type 800 millimeter, and just click and select a move, type 800 millimeter, enter. And we can click and push it up, type 150 millimeter, enter. You can triple click, right click, and make group. Okay, and after that, now we can make the rectangle. Click from the position to the position here. Okay, now we can push it up. Okay, sorry, we can repeat. We can make the line only in here. For the space is around 2.3 meter in here. Okay, then we can click and push it up, type 150 millimeter, enter, and double click, right click, and also make group. Okay, then now we can move this one to this position, and then we can move it up. We can type around 2.3 meter in here. Okay, just like this. So it has the space in here. So it has the space around 2.1, which is it's enough for the people, for the circulation or mobility or activity for the people below in here. And okay, and after that, now we can triple click this one and push it up till the position. So the distance from this floor deck until the position is around 1 meter approximately. Okay, then for the next step, we have to make the stair in here. So I will make the stair on the half of this surfaces in here, so it could make simpler and not too much space for the stair. Maybe we can use the master tool and click and place to the position around 500 millimeter only, and we can click and type 700. Okay, So this is for the stair space in here, and we can triple click and click from the corner to this position in here, and we can click and push it until to the position in here. Then we can select the guideline and erase. Okay, then now we can see the distance. We can use the line in here and click from the position until to the position in here. Then now we can click and move a little bit in here to the another free space. Right click and select the divide. We can divide into this several parts, and don't forget to see about the length. Don't forget to see about the length dimension, like, and for this case, for this condition, it has 11 segments, and the length is 209 millimeters in here. Okay, so I think it was enough. Click, we can click, and now we can erase several line in here to make sure that we can get the accurate distance vertically in here. Now we can erase the another line, and we can just left this one line. Now we can make the line in here. Okay, and or maybe we can make the another line with we can type 280, enter. Okay, and make the rectangle. Sorry, we can make the rectangle over there until the position. Okay, now we can select move and just push it until the position here, and triple click, right click, and just make component, then just create, and then we can select move, tab control, and just place to the position in here. Then erase and just place to the position, then we can select move, tab control, you can select move, tab control, and just place. Okay, for the interior modeling or modification, we have to set up about the field of view like this to make it more deep and more detailed. Okay, select move, tab control, and just place to the position in here, so it will be a perfect divide. So it will be perfect divide from the floor until to the decking, just like this. And then for this one, it's safe enough in here, or maybe we can make it more move to the left. Okay, we can move it to the left in here. Right click and make group. Okay, we can move like, okay, just like this. So it could be a safe space in here, just like this. It could be safe space for people. Okay, then now we can triple click and push until to the position here. Okay, so we can make the rectangle over there just like this and push it until the position. Okay, and you can push it up, triple click, right click, and also make group in here. Okay, so this is about the how to make the accurate or perfect stair on the tiny house in here. It will be challenging in here, and maybe this is for the front facade, so we have to divide, we have to determine that we have to move that the stair are on the left in here. Then now we can click, and we can just mirror it with the green axis in here, just like this. Okay, then we can select move. Okay, we can move it on the position, and now, and don't forget to click and move until to the position in here. Okay, it's like this. And okay, I think that was almost enough. Then don't forget to make the the wall or the support structure in here, because I think it was important. So you can add more the cabinetry on this below the stair in here, and for this one is for a bathroom. We can click and select move, tab control, and just place to the position like 1.4 approximately. Okay, and we can make the line for the thickness of the wall in here like 100 millimeter. We can click, we can push it to the behind and double click, right click, and make group. Okay, so this is for the door. So this is for the door in here, and we can click we can just click and select move type control, and just type 800 millimeter in here, and we can see what the distance is 1.6, so we can add more 400 millimeter for the door area. This is for the door area, so we can select the appropriate color like this one, and we can set up about the hue LS or the saturation color in here. So this is for the bathroom, and it could be like kitchen area, but I prefer the kitchen area are on the space in here, because this is the mid-century design facade, so it would be affected. And then we can push it up type to 750 millimeter in here, and just we can click the line and select move type control, just place type / and enter in here, double click, right click, make group, and now we can make the cabinet, the front cabinet, and 350, and we can click and select move type control, just place type / and enter in here, double click, right click, and make group. Okay, and now we can make the backsplace in here, just simple for conceptual. Can make group, and now we can select the like a stone, for example, just like this. So you can explore more about the another components in here for this pantry. So I will make it more larger. I will make it more larger. The window, maybe the large window, and the door, for example, we can push it until the position, and we can make again. Okay, we can make a large window in here. Okay, and now we can we can see about the distance. It's 2 meter in here, and now we can make the door glazing in here. Okay, and now we can make the another window. This is the large window in here, and push it to the position in here. Okay, and so this is the ventilation for the bathroom. Ventilation for the bathroom area in here, approximately on the position in here. Okay, it's like this, and now we can make the another roofing in here. Okay, now we can just offset it outside. It's like this. You can click erase, and you can click and push it up, type 150, and triple click, right click, and also make group in here. And okay, and now we can also make the glass. We can make the glass, and we can see, we can set up about the thickness like 30 millimeter approximately, so it will be the iron frame in type. Then now we can type 120 there, and double click, right click, and also make group. And then now we can make the glazing in here, and just push it to the front, double click, right click, and make group, and select the glass, and assign about the materials in here. Okay, now we can make the frame in here and offset it inside, type 30 millimeter, click, right click, and erase. You can click and push it to the behind 120, double click, and make group, and make the rectangle in here, and push it to the front, double click, right click, and make group. Okay, now we can make the rectangle again in here, and now just offset it inside 30, click, right click, and just erase, and click, and type 120, right click, and make group. Okay, now we can push it to the front, and click, right click, and make group, and assign about the materials in here. Okay, and then now we can make the door. Okay, we can push it to the behind and double click, right click, and also make group, and push it to the front, double click, right click, and make group in here. Okay, then now we can make the rectangle in here and until to the position here, and we can click and push it to the front, type 50 millimeter, triple click, right click, and also make group. Okay, then we can set up about the color. We can set up about the color, it's like this, and again on the position. Okay, we can set up the color, especially for the exterior only. So okay, and after that now we can add more elements, like wooden element on the several part, like we can just offset it inside a little bit in here, and we can offset it inside in the position, and now we can select the cladding like this. And for this one, we can set up this one, and again add the bevel, add the little bevel in here. Okay, after that now we can make the another something in here, like stone, or maybe the another one. Double click, right click, and make group. For example, I will make the another one with the stone, okay, to make it more elegant anyway. Okay, then now we can make the another environment, like the tree, or another something in here, or the another silhouette. Okay, we can make the another silhouette in here. Okay, it's like this. Okay, and we can make the landscape in here. Okay, we can select the style and just place to the position. Okay, so this is about the basic concept, so you can explore and improve more about it, and we can also set up about the shadow to make it more representative, and we can set up about the shadow in here. Okay, just like this, or we can make like this. Okay, thank you for watching, and just wait for my next tutorial.